Quiz to see if we're smarter than a fifth grader. It's 15 questions long. Let's see what it says. Alright, the team did not want to play baseball. The team refusing to play baseball. The team thought about play baseball. The team loved to play baseball. I mean, I feel like it could be refusing to play baseball. I think it's love to. I really do. We'll see at the end. Yeah, let's see what does this one say. It says, which is the correct way to close a letter? I don't even write letters. How am I supposed to know this? Well, it's not a comma. Wait, yours truly, comma, your name, right? Hold on. Yours truly. So it's not this one. It's not period. I think it's capital T. Alright. Don't flame me in the comments if I'm wrong. The Second Continental Congress chose blank to lead the army. Well, George Washington, I believe. I don't know history like that. The British hired nearly 30,000 troops from Germany to help them fight the colonists. These mercenaries or blank were the blank. Wasn't the Redcoats? I think I might be right. I don't know. We'll see. What is 1285 rounded to the nearest hundred? It's 1300, right? Yeah. Which layer of the earth do humans actually live on? The core? No, that's the inside. The crust? I don't think so. The crust is the outside, I believe. Mantle or none of the above. Honestly, I don't remember what the mantle is, so yeah. None of the above. I think we live on the ground, right? So I'm gonna say none of the above. Air pressure is measured with an instrument called a microscope. Oh my god. Isn't it just... Wait, actually? Dude, we learned this in 5th grade. I do not remember this at all. There is no way we learned this actually in 5th grade. Dude, what? I don't even know what half this stuff is. I know a microscope, but that's not it. There's no way. I'm gonna say anemometer, manometer, yeah, whatever that is. Let's see. Which decimal is the smallest amount? I want to say 0003 is the smallest amount. Which means the same as tone. Isn't it just... I want to say acceptance. I'm pretty sure it's acceptance, but I don't remember learning this either. Dude, this is not no 5th grader quiz. This has got to be like some off the wall, random... Where would 2 3/4 be found in the number line? 2 3/4? Wouldn't it just be like between K and L, I believe, right? Because it would be, yeah, between K and L. We tramped through the mall parking lot like a gaggle of geese. It says read each sentence to see if it kind of... We tramped through the mall parking lot like a... Okay, so it's a metaphor, I believe. Jane rents ice skates at noon. The charges are $5 for the first hour and 50 cents per every quarter hour thereafter. Her rental charges are $6.50. What time does she return the skates? Alright, let's do some math here. So, she rented at noon, so we'll just say 12 o'clock. $5 for the first hour, 50 cents per hour after. So she was there from 12 to 5:50, 6:50, so like 3 hours. So it'd be 2 p.m. Let's do blank established a colony in Maryland where they could worship freely. Dude, I don't know my history. I was never good at history. There's no way 5th graders actually know this stuff. I want to get my 5th grader cousin to take this test. I want to see who does better. If you want to see that, let me know down below. I'm going to go with... Dude, I don't remember none of these. I only know a few of these names. I'm going to go with... Yes, okay. says, blank told me I couldn't go to the movies tonight. My dad and mom. Be capital M. My dad and mom. No, there we go. Oh. It says, which of these figures are congruent? Congruent, wouldn't it be 1 and 4? Let's look at the results and let's see if we passed. Alright, here we go. It says, and the answer is sorry, you are not smarter than a 5th grader. What? Let's see this. Continue to full result. We scored a 47%. Wait, alright, let's go look at the results and see what we got wrong. Here we go. So we have, okay, so we got the first one right. We got the second one right. Sweet. Third one. Oh, it is comma. I thought it was capital T though. But like I said, I don't write letters. It says 61% people got this question correct. What's next? That's crazy. I cannot believe that. We live on the crust? Bro, I thought it was the ground. Oh my god. It's the crust we live on, bro. That's crazy. Alright, correct. Correct. What does this one say? The British hire, okay, the mercenaries order. Oh, paid professional soldiers. Bro, see, like I said, I don't know all this stuff. The history. It's between, wait, what? Where would 2 and 3/4 be? Between L and M? I'm so dumb. 3/4 is 75%. Bro, what am I? Dude, I was for some reason thinking it was a lot, I don't know. So 75 would be right here, point, yeah. Dude, I'm so dumb. This is why we failed this test. What does this one say? We tramped through the mall parking lot like a gaggle of geese. It's a simile. We're just gonna move on from that one. Here we go. This one, she rinsed ice. What? 145? Wait, how? So she spent $5 for the first hour, 50 cents per every quarter hour. I didn't see, I thought it said hour, not quarter hour. Bro, I did not read it thoroughly. I was thinking 50 cents per hour. Okay, boom, boom, you know, no, per quarter hour. That was my fault. All right, let's move on. What do we have here? So it says blank established a colony in Maryland where they could worship freely. So this one I had no idea. This is a complete guess. And I got it wrong. 83% got this question correct. I must be pretty dumb. Alright, so correct. Good, good. Air pressure is measured with what? So yeah, I've never heard of this either. They must have taught that like in 5th grade. I've been out of school for how long now? 4 years? Yeah. I don't remember none of this. If you want to see me take another test, if you want to see something, let me know down below what you want to see. We are not smarter than a 5th grader. And again, if you want to see a 5th grader take the same test I took, also let me know. And then we'll see if it's actually, you know, true or not.